So today we're going to be taking a look at some of Andrew's x-rays that he never got a chance to see, and take a look at some of the anatomy and fractures that were going on. Interesting, he hadn't had a chance to see all this, but we've got a few of them to look at today. This is what we were protecting so much for so long with that brace, that you didn't move the upper part of your spine.
Sometimes, or actually at one point I thought it was more to the left, like scap area.
Well, the pain referred over there, I bet.
I feel it. I feel like tightness back there.
Do you feel it now?
A little, not as much. When I first took the brace, yeah, a little.
So it's right about in that area.
Yeah.
Those are the screws that go right into the bone. Okay. So it's a really good fusion. The fracture site's right through here. I've got another picture that shows you where the fracture was before they did the surgery. But all it would have needed would be a shift of a couple centimeters this way or in and out, and it would have taken the spinal cord, which lives within the canal there. It would have pinched the spinal cord, and you would have been paralyzed.
Centimeters.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is heavy.
Within the width of
wow.
your pinky finger.
Yeah.
So that could have been very, very bad. It did disrupt this joint a little bit. This is called the sacroiliac joint. And you can see on this side how narrow it is. On this side it's a little bit widened because all this trauma on your right hemipelvis, whatever hits you, part of the bus or part of the seat.
I don't know if I told you, the other night I was having some shooting sharp pains in the scap, in the deltoid area, and it was going all the way down to my fingertips. These like pain I've never felt before.
Was that after therapy?
It was on a day off of therapy.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was the day after.
It might have been associated with stretching that plexus there, which we kind of have to do.
Well, yeah, they actually, some of the PTs thought that it might be a sign of nerve regrowth, which is good pain. So
I always tell patients that the nerves
I'll
healing
take it.
through here is very slow, about 1 millimeter a month.
I was going to ask you something about this, because they've been wanting to do pool therapy. I was wondering, can I go in with this or no?
Yeah, you are at a point where we can do that.
Definitely need to make sure that he's got the one area on his abdomen yet that's not quite closed, and we don't want any contaminants getting in, and we don't want him to share any contaminants, so we need to make sure that there's a waterproof bandage that goes over the top of the wound long enough for you to take your dip in the pool, and it actually will probably help with the healing process.
She does a great job. Always on top of her game. I still don't think I've fully grasped the gravity of this whole thing. Things like this just add to that,